My name is Dr. Gololo, an APC chieftaincy.
Yeah, the purpose of me calling this press conference, as a party, when you see something wrong, you take a caution before it happens. One of the things is that this party has been in the system for a long time, and we want the party to have unity. No matter which state you come from, where you are, the tribe you are, as far as a party, a member of the party, when you see something is wrong. On Thursday, I saw a press conference held by APC caucus Benue State, which was led by Dr. Zab, a Senate representing Benue, and I know him in person. I myself, I happen to vote in Benue, in Unit 1, Makani Village, 31 Yabon Brigade, in Makodi. Formally, he said that the leader of the party, that is the President Secretary to the government, His Excellency Senator former George Akume, he was a former governor of Benue State. Later he became a senator twice, and then also a minister of special duty during President Muhammadu Buhari, now secretary to the government. He said the governor, who is the present governor, His Excellency Reverend Iyar Father, he says is not working towards what the governor needs. Then he said the governor is doing a one-man show. That is what because I watched the press very well in that. So that what making a one-man show, we have to put it very clear. One-man show, the present secretary to the government, his wife, one of his wife now is a House of Rep member, presenting Boko, Buruku, Makodi, Gwewes, presently House of Rep. So how can you say the House of Rep? Your wife is House of Rep, presenting the state presently, and your other wife is a member House of Assembly too, which he said the governor did not follow it. Fine. But why the wife wanted to be a speaker? You are a secretary to the government. Your house is member House of Rep. Then you are also your second wife again will be a speaker of a state. Politics is not a heritage. That is why they call it politics. If it's a heritage, then you can put your first son. Even your father have to be a emir or a chief. He can die. Maybe he cannot become a chief because not all of you can be a chief, and not all of you will be an emir. That's why they choose. The kingmaker choose. So if you present somebody and you make him as a governor, you allow the person to play his role. You play your own, you go. Allow the person also to participate. You don't need to bring somebody and then you command him. He is also vote, mind you. You did not. Your vote is one vote you have. The person has one vote and the whole state vote him. So when they vote him, allow him to play the role. The promise he made to the people. You are a secretary to the government. There is no need. You are quarreling with a governor again, having loggerhead. First, he is the first person. He brought Gabriel Suswan as a governor in PDP. They have problem. He brought Otom. Before he brought Otom, that time we were in the primary. Wanted to host a primary election in Jastaka in the stadium. But what happened was when we are there, something occurred. What happened was that we are having two candidates, Akanga Audu and Barrister Jimmy, who contest 2019 under APC. Akume himself come and say we should stop that primary election, we hold on. The following morning, he said with Abero, they come out with Otom, which they asked us to come and welcome him. We went to Agan to welcome. I saw Otom. Otom was a PDP because he did not get the ticket. So Zuma refused to give him a ticket. They give ticket to another person who is a priest by Suswan. So you can see they have problem with Suswan. You have problem with Otom. Now you are having problem with Iyar. That is the any person you bring, you have problem with him. And what are those problems? Most of those people who have the press conference, the chairman they bring, the governor did not choose where they are. He did not lie with what the leader are. A leadership is from God and a rule is from God. So if you have this thing, if you are the governor, you allow me to play my role. I know you are my boss, but it doesn't mean that you should not allow me again to play my role as a governor. I'm the #1 citizen on that stage. So my role must be played, and I choose to whom I want to be. I choose people who can work for me, who can deliver the state. During Suswan, a secretary to the governor, any secretary to the government, Benue state government, it would be a Idoma by tribe. But after Otonkom, the same leader, whom they call leader, he reduced it to a TV, secretary TV, governor TV, speaker TV. Idoma remain as a DBT all the time. So where is the marginalization? And the governors come, he say, no, this is what he wants to do. You still play, then he follow it. But he understand that where you are taking him, it will not take him to what he promised to the whole people. That is why the governor say, no, he should allow to play his role. I want him to allow that governor to make sure what he achieved as a father, what he promised as a man of God, let it deliver to the people whom he promised, so that in next time, if he want to, even if he no contest, he will have his repetition. Then the secretary to the government of the federation, what do you want? It is a move. So that is why I feel I have to go back and also have a press conference that me, I'm not happy, and that is not the policy. Thank God he said the president should involve. Me, myself, I will see a president, I will speak with the president myself. Tell him, Your Excellency, you bring so many people, governor of Lagos State, presently, and you make people to be something to be ready. You don't command them. Let him allow that person to play his role as a governor. If there is anything wrong, you can caution him, say this is where it is, and make sure what you are telling him is reality, and it is the main evidence of democracy, and is made for the people. Don't do it for your own selfish or for yourself and your family. And it is not when they say a politics, it's not an issue that one person can just control. It's for everybody. My direct message to George Akume, the secretary to the government, he should allow the person to do his job. He played 8 years as a governor, nobody intervened. So he should allow him to go and do it better. That is my rule, and that is my stand. And they should allow the governor to play so that when the promise he made, mind you, the man is man of God. He don't want to wear a promise with the people and take out on it, then he cannot be able to do it. It means something is wrong somewhere. And if you promise something, you take it to your oath, to your God. So you have to do that. It's not something that you can just make something. So I think the very clear message is that you should allow the man to play his role as a governor of a state, and let him play a role as a secretary to the government of the federation. Simple. No, myself, I'm holy brief or as the APC chieftains. I don't have anything other holy brief for the governor or spokesman for the governor. The governor don't know himself in person. Maybe you only see me in TV making press. But as far as I'm concerned, as the APC, when I see something wrong, I have to say it. Because it is a party. And we don't want this party to have problem before 2027 again. We are preparing already. It's just like when you want to enter a ring as a boxer. When you put your hand glove and then it's wrong. So another boxer can tell you, please listen, you put it the right one, you put it to left hand. So that is just my stand.
There is this speculation that the governor want to decamp to PDP because of this some of these presidents, for example, coming from the Akume. What is your advice to the governor? Governor
doesn't have anything to go to PDP. He doesn't even make anything. What is PDP? He knows that when you go PDP, that is the end of the road. He can never try. He's a man of God, man. He's man of his word. He's not a person who change much. We believe to man of God. When you say something, he stand by. Imagine he's a reverend father, and before he come, he has school where he's on privileged one. After university, he's paying their school fees, and he's give people even before he become there. He has a church where he's making everything for people. Yeah, he has been long. We even have polytechnic in Benue. So he's not a person like that. He doesn't want to change anything. He cannot. But the point is, even if you bring somebody, say you bring him. John Akume is the one who brought him. Did he win election? Otom won. And they still continue. But before they bring him, even the father have popularity. Because already he have assisted many people before he become as a governor. So it doesn't mean because they bring somebody and this crisis started when John Akume junior wife want to be a speaker. Father say no. And even if I'm the president, I will say no. Becky, that is the Honorable Becky. I know her in person. She knows me. She was a chairman of Boko local government. She was a SA to the while he was a minister. She is the SA, his wife. So there's no way you can. And now presently she's a member of assembly, and you want her to be a speaker. Father say no. Your Excellency, you are secretary to the government, and then your wife would be a speaker. It's not possible. And even if you are the president, I will say no. Still, the speaker is from Boko. They went for vote, and the person won her. The deputy speaker, she's from Zone C. She's from Ado local government. So he's a person that when you have participate something, even there's a senator who contests for APC, Senator Onje, David Onje. Onje have a press conference with channel and TV about this matter. But the teams was even coming as against the Onje himself, the senator, the distinguished. So anything you talk about Father now, you have problem with Akume. Thank God me, I don't need anything from Akume. I don't know even his office it is as the secretary to the government, and I stand by APC. He made me in APC, I'm in APC.
What do you think is the way out now?
The way out, you should allow the man to do his job, and the president, we are calling the president commander-in-chief to intervene with this matter before we go out of her. Let him call the secretary to the government in order. Let him allow the governor to play his role as a governor of the state, and the chief security of the state, and executive governor of the state. He was 8 years, nobody intervened.